whole conversation I was not invited to. It's cool. I see how it is.
You're literally. How
Nigga,
was
you
you
just
able
joined.
to join? How was you able to join?
Yeah, how would
He
you
said
not
I wasn't invited.
You wasn't invited.
what's-
You fucking
What
dickhead.
Sage
What?
went? You
I didn't
went
get no
Sage?
I
notification.
kicked the shit out of Sage, bro. Listen, Sage was. Oh my god, that nigga was making me exhausted, bro.
Today?
Yo,
Just now?
Dude,
Yeah.
dude. I'll tell you about it after.
He was
'cause
going crazy.
I don't want to talk bad about
Bruh.
him on screen, but
this
Sage was
nigga is
killing me,
hilarious, bro.
He was killing me, and I was trying
Are
to
you
hold
streaming?
my face, bro. I just started. I literally just started.
I was about to say like I checked YouTube first and then I went to Discord. Oh, you literally just started.
Yeah, I literally just started. I was trying to start earlier, but this man.
That actually works out because I literally just finished Kaiju number 8 right before I called, or right before I checked.
Bro, this man Ichikawa is fucking hilarious, dog.
He is,
He
man.
really is, though. He's a fucking nut.
I like that dude.
I like Kaiju number 8 a lot.
But Mina Ashido, man, something about her.
Oh my god, ain't it though? Ain't it though? Like it's fucking like damn, bro. Because it's like she haven't even said much in the manga yet or nothing. She's just like the way she carries herself, her demeanor. I
Yeah,
guess.
man.
she's a keeper.
I can't believe how like old he is. Like to be an MC, he's like
Yeah,
32.
that's another weird thing about it. We don't
Exactly.
really see. Look, Say's talking shit in the chat already. I'm just saying he disrespected me. He disrespected me so much, but it's cool. Josuke, good dude, deep down. Shut up, Sage. You did that to yourself, bro. You literally did that to yourself. Oh my god, that shit was killing me, bro. Killing me.
Yeah, he worse than Carrot calling Quan mid for nothing.
Ah. Anyway, who else in this Kaiju no Me? I'm like, I love the vice captain for the for the defense force.
Oh, he seemed kind of sketchy.
The dude who always fucking laughing, that dude is
Yeah.
I love him, bro.
Yeah, he does seem sketchy, but I do like his personality. He do just be laughing.
What do you mean by sketchy? What's up? Why you think he's sketchy?
He's very
Because-
Oh, you go ahead, Quan.
I would say if you got them slanted eyes in anime and manga, you sketchy, bro.
I thought he was gonna say something so knowledgeable.
It be the simple stuff.
But I think he's very attentive. Like he suspects everything. You know what I mean? Like he just noticed all the little details. He noticed about the about Kafka.
Right.
Yeah, like he knows something ain't right. And I'm like, okay, what is he planning? You know?
I see that. Definitely not
very
because
perceptive.
we're in a Japanese series and saying somebody has slanted eyes. Okay.
It's the type of character.
Okay. In a
Wow.
Japanese, okay, racist. But
You want to take it racistly, you know I didn't.
go on. Go the fuck off. Who else am I liking? The Arthur looking character. I don't even know I can't even remember his name.
Oh, what was his name? I forgot.
I forgot his name too, but he's dope as hell. Let me just show the chat this guy real quick.
Like, is it you talking about the one guy that's like sidekick type dude?
Yeah.
Blonde hair, yeah.
Blonde hair dude. Before, because I already know this is gonna turn something into black. This is somehow gonna turn into a black Clover sky. I can already smell it. So I just want to get this Kaiju number 8 shit out the way because I fucking love it and I want to talk about it. And it might be something that gets talked about on the channel more.
Oh yeah, it's like one of the mangas where like you don't care how many chapters it has. You just want to talk about it. Like you want to make a video about it. Like it's never been a series such in a long time where I read it. I'm like, I need to make a video about it. Oh, and it has like 7 chapters. I don't care. Like
look at this dude, bro. He looks dope as hell, but he's actually really goofy. He's not even like when he first get introduced. He seems like one of those. I got the same vibes from him as the one chick from Bleach. What is her name? Ruku? What's her name?
Oh, Rukia?
Rukia, yeah. Because when Rukia first got
yeah.
introduced, she seemed like one of those cold-hearted, not cold-hearted necessarily, but just quiet, timid characters. But then next thing you know, she's just this goofy-ass, always joking character, and I love that about her.
What's that one chick name? I forgot. The one who's cold-blooded. She comes from like that rich family.
Oh, the main or the other chick.
Is that Kiku? Kiku? No, that's not her.
Kikura?
Kiku.
Oh, I know exactly who you talking about. That's the homie.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember.
She a savage.
She
I
be
can't
whooping
remember
so
the
much
name.
ass, bro.
Oh yeah, she was going like crazy in that exam. Like
Oh my
yeah.
god, bro.
she was going crazy in
bro,
the exam.
her base power when she first got in the suit was 55%. 55%. They let it be known that on average the base power is like what 20-something%.
Like 20 is supposed to be like impressive.
Yeah, 20 is supposed to be impressive. You know what I'm saying? Her base power was 55%, which is just like crazy. And she went to going the fuck off in that chapter. Chapter 11, she went to going cool, bro. I can't wait till this next chapter. I'm actually be like, I can't believe it's a series out here that I'm actually be looking forward to reading besides Black Clover Weekly and Fire Force, of course. Yeah,
Man,
her name is Kifu, huh? I don't know. Here, I'm gonna type it in the chat.
It's on Kafka. Kafka. Yeah, something like that. But
Yeah, Kafka.
That sounds terrible.
It's basically he's based off of what's that story? It's like a it's some old French story, I think, or something like that. It was like a guy named Kafka who transformed to like a bug or something like that. So it's based off him.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah,
but it's still a good.
It's weird.
It's a good. She's an excellent character. I love her a lot. I'm also loving. I like they kind of tricked me because I thought that was his sister. At first I thought it was his love interest. Then it kind of like they had a flashback to when they was cool. I'm talking about the MC, by the way, when it was a child, and then she kind of mentioned like something about mom. So I was like, oh, his sister and brother. But then it went back to no, that's his childhood friend. So that kind of confused me. Did anybody pick up on that too?
Yeah. They childhood friends.
Yeah, it never really felt like they was like brother and sister to me.
Now it was this one part where they were saying something about they was referring to somebody as mom. I don't feel like signing in, so I'm not going to it. So I had picked up a vibe that it was sister and brother. I was like, oh, the sister and brother. But no, they're like childhood friends, and she actually did what she said she do. Dude, I love a powerful female, and I don't know what it is why Hollywood can't get females right, and manga do for me. I don't know, bro. Hollywood just be trying too hard. I think
they try too hard.
And with manga, it just feels more organic, and I love it. I fucking love it, cause bro, it's like cause in manga females when they're powerful, they don't boast it around and stuff like that. It is not something that they glorify in a way, but in Hollywood, it's just like you get stuff like the Avengers female scene, which don't even make sense because they was helping out Captain Marvel, who literally could have mopped the floor with anything that was gonna come at her. So it's just like it's that stuff that it's just like okay, you're just trying too hard. But the Japanese just figured out a way to do it organically, and they're killing it, bro. Because there's so many. Like, I don't think I've ever liked as many females as I do right now, especially compared to like old gen females. These new gen females are killing old gen females as far as
old gen females was hard to like.
They really were.
Yeah, I can honestly say that it's a lot of them that just hit or miss, or just miss.
Facts.
Completely, just airball. But these new gen females are really connecting with me, and I'm loving it because like a lot of my fucking favorite characters in a lot of these newer mangas are fucking females. Fire Force, one of my favorite characters, not my favorite character, but Maki is amazing. Fucking Black Clover, well, of course. No, I can't speak on My Hero. I don't really have a favorite character. Can't speak.
A lot of people like the bunny chick.
Everybody loved Toga in Morocco.
Oh yeah, Mirko was dope.
I don't like
Mirko was like their Marileona.
Yeah,
people love Toga because she's just crazy and she just be doing stuff because she
Toga
can.
is the girl who invents stuff, right?
Nah, Toga is a chick who can transform into other people. She like suck people's blood.
She like Mystique.
Oh,
like, she takes her blood.
Oh, that's crazy, motherfucker. No, I like my favorite female in My Hero is that chick who creates the science stuff and the sidekick.
Oh, you talking about Momo?
Oh, no. The other she got like pink hair and she got
you talking about the girl who created the gadgets?
Yeah.
I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I like her.
I can't remember her name right now.
I like her. I like her a lot. She's dope. But yeah, new gen females are killing these old gen females. It is what it is. Period. Like,
Yeah, I can
I'm
agree.
sitting here trying to think of an old gen female that was like one of my top tier characters, but I really can't. I don't have a old gen top tier character. I can't even think of one.
The only old gen female character I legit like is the lady from Ghost in the Shell, and that's just because she a police officer and she just get stuff done. That's the only reason why I like her.
I mean, Solar Moon. If you ever watch Solar Moon, Quan versus everybody, not today.
Yeah, I like them, but they kind of blandish to me. I don't know.
Sailor Moon, I wasn't like super into Sailor Moon like that, so I don't even really know a lot about their characters to say I dislike it.
I've literally only watched like 3 episodes of Solar Moon, so I don't know shit about them.
I got into it late, so they were kind of disinterest for me.
Even some of the females in Ketsu no Yaiba are dope. Fucking, you can't sit here and tell me the demon chick, the demon sister, wasn't fire as hell, bro. You can't tell me that. She was amazing.
I know you're talking about.
Even Nezuko. Nezuko's dope as hell.
I mean, what Nezuko? Yeah, I don't know. Nezuko's
every
overhyped.
Every time Nezuko fight, bro, she be beating ass.
No, I like Nezuko. I don't even know why I like Nezuko. I think it's just I don't even know. I just like Nezuko a lot. She's cute. You know what I'm saying? Just she got the innocent vibes going. And she don't really care for nothing other than protecting her brother.
Yeah. I like her and Shinobu. Shinobu just funny as shit.
Shinobu, I like Shinobu too. One of my favorite female characters is somebody that I cannot pronounce. Can anybody pronounce that name in the chat? Or how many?
Which one?
Or how many? What show is it from? Maybe I can use context clues. I don't know if you read God of High School, but
Odahime from Bleach. That's who that is.
Odahime?
Yeah, with the orange hair chick. You already seen her in Bleach. I know you watch all of it. Bro.
No, I haven't. People always keep saying I've seen her. I haven't got to her yet, but I know.
Yeah, you have. She's like in the very. Yeah, you definitely got to her. She got orange hair.
Wait, that's Ichiko's girl, right?
Yeah.
She's like the only other character in the series that got orange hair.
Dude, she's
from Rangiku, but you ain't seen her.
She's ass, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I hate her ability too. It's just like she uses.
If you keep watching it, it'd be you would understand, but you want to drop
once
it.
you get later on, and you figure out and they tell you what her ability is, you be like, oh, this is like this OP. Like,
yeah,
what the hell?
My boy is Chad, bro. Gonna leave a like, but I don't want to be spoiled. On Kaiju number 8, don't.
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna be talking about spoilers. There's nothing even really in the series to spoil.
Right. I mean, if he hasn't read it, then he's gonna be spoiled.
It's nothing really in there to spoil you. That's crazy though.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of is because like I didn't know how stuff was gonna happen until I was reading it. Because like if you hear what's going on, then it's like you kind of already know what like it's like because the beginning of the story is the premise of it. So like maybe he wants to go like see the premise of it. Like
I think it's only one major thing that if you spoil somebody I can see why somebody would be mad. But everything else,
it's one major spoiler. We ain't even gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, it's that one thing I think will get you mad.
Where I lost my freaking mind.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too. and then that's why I can't wait for this next chapter because I'm just like, you got to show us more of that. So
yeah, because when I seen that situation, then I seen him put on that outfit. I was like, oh, he's one of them.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that shit had me. That shit had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. How many chapters they released like already? Cause I see 10. But I'm not too sure they just released
It's 11.1. Like they will come out with a chapter. It'll be like 6 pages, but it's nothing but art.
Okay.
As they did. I think the chapters come out Thursdays on a regular. So like,
I don't know when the next chapter come out. Oh, the next chapter come out in 6 days. So this
come on 6 days.
This 1 point because they do 3 chapters, and then they take a break. So it's not a weekly manga.
Mm-hmm.
It's weekly, but it's not weekly. If that makes sense.
And I think that's a great strategy. They take like the 3 weeks and yeah.
Damn,
Tabata need that.
Tabata definitely
Like
need
I like
that because
I like the build up of it. I really enjoy the build up. I like the character interactions a lot. It just seemed natural.
And can we just talk about character design real quick and how fire these characters are? And Quan is right. This is an old ass man. He's what, 36?
He's 32. Yeah, he old.
Exactly. He's older than everybody in this chat.
Bro.
Right.
He don't even look 32. He look like he's just in his 20s or some shit. Like,
but see, I mean, if you like age well, that's how you look though.
Right. That's kind of my problem with him though, is because like if you're gonna make an older MC like this, then he needs to at least act his age. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about sometimes he be a little childish and stuff like that. I mean, it's comedy relief.
Yeah, he be nonchalant.
And I get it. It's comedy relief, and it can sometimes be funny, but sometimes it's just like, like you're 32 years old, bro. You shouldn't be acting like this. If that makes sense.
Silly. I mean, if it's goofy, that's part of his personality.
But even goofy people grow up, bro.
I'm pretty goofy all the time. I don't know, man.
That just speaks for your childish ass character.
Man, Quan, bro.
That just means you childish as hell.
I'm just saying, like.
And who else am I liking? I like the girl. I already told you about her. Oh, and the Kaiju's design himself when he merged with the Kaiju, or when he merged with whatever that is, we don't even know yet. That design is fucking fire, and his abilities is all over the place too.
I don't even know what to even call any of that.
Mm-hmm. It's all over the place. All I know is this is going to be a powerful fucking series. Like, people are going to be, I mean, obviously we're talking about kaijus here. Like stuff that crushes buildings with a foot, you feel me? But
can he be Goku?
You know it's going to turn into something like that. I can already see like a world-ending kaiju coming up and this guy defeating him or something like that, and it's going to be some crazy fucking power scaling. If it gets that big, hopefully we can keep power scaling out of this manga. But
never.
That's not going to happen. When a manga this powerful, it's not going to happen. Yeah, these guys are destroying buildings. This fucking guy is destroying hospitals on accident. Stupid. This stupid.
You're talking about let's open up the window.
Right. I think they already declared his power the most powerful kaiju ever.
Yeah. Like the recorded one, yeah, the most powerful.
The most powerful recorded kaiju ever. They already kind of confirmed that when he powered up, which was crazy.
See, like when they powered up, were they just counting him by himself, or was it because those two were both in the same area that it was high?
I don't know, honestly. And then the other kaiju was building up his power too, and to do that blast shit he did. So it could have been that, honestly, and that'd probably make sense. But I don't know.
That's the only thing I was kind of confused about. Like
the reason why I'm against it though a little is because like the artist, the mangaka went out his way to show him in the very next panel. Like no, we're talking about him. Like that's what I feel like. He displayed him as the one they was talking about. Now, if he would have never did that and just showed like a full screen of the whole area, then I could probably go with what you're saying, though. If that makes sense.
I see what you're saying.
Josuke gonna like Hamaru in Eating Zero. Homura?
Oh, Homura? Yeah. You probably will like her.
She sounds fire. For sure, and Valerian. What are you talking about? P.S. What's good, Josuke? I'm on the computer, so I'm using comments. Oh, you're using commas. I got you.
Oh yeah. By the way, like, since like the chapters, because I know this week is gonna be a little different, but next week for Kaiju is always every Thursday. Your Thursday streams, you can like, instead of just, I mean, you can still talk about the spoilers for Black Clover, but you can also like mention this recent chapter too.
Squeeze us a Kaiju number 8 in there.
Yeah,
I like it. Definitely will be doing it because I'm loving this series, bro. At least
it's fire, bro.
At least it's better body manipulation.
Yo, the character designs in this show is pretty dope.
Yeah, the character designs are some of my favorites. Some of my favorite things.
Like It's just so simple, straight to the point,
I
and
can't wait for the Eating Zero podcast. The Read Zero podcast. Read Zero. I've never watched Read Zero. Is Read Zero any good?
it's not my.
I never
It's
watched
not,
ReZero, never watched Fairy Tale, never.
it's not my cup of tea.
Quan,
ReZero, I feel like the first season of ReZero, it's okay. I wasn't really feeling it all like that.
It's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna let you know.
It's
I'm
definitely
probably-
interesting, but you know.
Yo, I think Godzilla definitely better be in this fucking manga. Somebody just brought up Godzilla. Godzilla better. You can't have a kaiju manga and not incorporate Godzilla in some way, shape, or form. Godzilla better be in this shit. You hear me? That's all I got to say. And you can probably incorporate
better.
King Kong too.
A kaiju
Right.
King Kong.
I could swing that for real.
I think that's what Universal is doing right now. The next Godzilla movie is going to be Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah, but this series, it definitely like it can't go that route where, like, since it's so early on, we think it's all like happy-go-lucky. Because remember how Attack on Titan was happy-go-lucky,
Right.
and all of a sudden, just bam, like it might hit us with something crazy.
It's already
with-
kind of
with
great.
that power that we
Yeah,
just saw
yeah.
that one thing do. Whew, it can definitely happen.
Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's more of them out there.
Kaiju number 8 is
Humanoid.
bro. Kaiju number 8 is amazing. I'm gonna try to get as much people to read this shit as I can. I'm gonna be
You have
pushing
to,
this
man.
shit. After I finish reading God of High School, I'm gonna start Kaiju number 8 and Record of Ragnarok. Dude, those are two amazing series, bro. God of High School, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? You kind of threw me with that one. But Record of Ragnarok
Oh, man.
and Kaiju number 8 is, whew,
It's
some
fire,
heat.
man. Because I like talking about series, like especially on my channel. I like talking about them if they have an anime. But this one just different, you know. Like
Right. And
this one, I just don't care. Yeah,
right. It's just like the way you feel about Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah.
Yeah, Record of Ragnarok is a great fucking series. Rax is 100% right. I was trying to get Quan to read it the other night. He still ain't going for it though.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Record of
catch up
Ragnarok?
on. I had to read Kaiju number 8 before the stream.
True. I ain't mad at you.
I only got so many eyes.
I ain't mad at you. He's still mad though.
Don't matter
There is
what
a
I
girl
do.
in Kaiju number 8 that reminds me of Noelle. Oh, I know. Like you talking about Kaflu. What was her name? Simeon?
Who on Kokoro?
No, nigga.
Which one?
The one with the pigtails.
Oh, that's I just said. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
you
think
just
I
said
it
her
wrong.
name. You just said her name right. You was the only person in here that got that shit right.
You talking about? That's what's the one with the pigtails with who
Yeah.
picked up the fucking car.
It's Kai Flua? What is it?
Are you talking about Kafka?
Kafka. That's her name.
Yeah.
Like sarcophagus.
Wait, who?
The one with the girl with the pigtails, the dope ass chick.
Oh no, Kafka's its main character. I forgot her
Yeah.
name. It's Kiro.
Her name Kokoro.
Kokoro. Yeah.
No, nigga.
Yeah, Kokoro.
Not his man, not his girl. I'm talking about the little girl.
No, that's Mina Ashido.
That's Mina.
That's Mina Ashido.
And then Kafka is the old dude, which is the main character, and Kokoro is the stuck up one. Not
her
stuck-up
name
one,
is not
the
no
boastful one.
Kokoru.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kokoro.
Yeah, the main chick that he likes is Mina Ashido.
Her
Yeah,
name
that's
is her
Mina.
name is Kokoru.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
her name
pink tail.
Kokoro.
Yeah, the young one. That's Kokoro.
That's
I don't-
Kokoro.
I don't remember her name being Kokoru, man. Let me go see.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
You know,
Kokoro.
Kokoro or whatever.
I forgot her last name.
Ki-
But yeah,
Ki-
Kokoro.
However you want to say that.
I can't pronounce her last name.
I don't remember.
I feel like her last name probably way easier. She, Mia, is way easier to say.
Wait, what's her last name?
Mia.
Oh, Mia.
You
Mia
know
Kokoro. Oh,
She know
Mia.
Mia.
She know Mia.
I think she has the same last name
I
as.
like Kokoru, but as far as her character design, yes, she is a lot like Noelle. But as far as her, and I want to get Juan in here too. I got some words I got some stuff to say to Juan. But as far as her character itself, it's nothing like Noelle. Like Noelle started off powerful but couldn't control her magic. She knows it all.
How's it going?
What's up, Rax?
Yo, what's up, Rax?
Rex, I forgot you read Kaiju No 8 as well. How you liking it?
What's this?
Rex, you here?
I don't know.
I don't
Did
think
they
he
go
hears.
up?
I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. Right now.
I don't know if it went out or not.
By the way,
Oh,
Quan,
Look who joined in, y'all. Look at them.
Juan, I'm glad you joined.
Bro.
Juan, I got a bone to pick
Oh,
with you.
spades.
They're going.
Oh, one.
I got a
Oh.
Juan.
Thinking of rereading it too.
Juan be having these terrible takes on Twitter, bro. Lately,
Come here.
You're not lying.
it's been killing me.
Terrible.
I got a bone to pick with
I
you,
had the
Juan. I
stream
needed to
still,
talk to
so
you
it's
about
But go
this.
ahead.
Juan says.
Oh,
Juan says.
here we go.
The entire theme.
Not
of-
even 5 seconds in.
That's the reason why I called you. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of. We need to talk about this. The entire theme of the chapter 257 was that no matter how strong you are and how far you go, the world will always be unfair.
No.
And
He's
cruel
even
to
reading
you.
the tweet out loud.
Dante states twice that Yami is stronger than him. Lord have mercy.
Oh, brother.
And the fan translations.
And
Wait.
there are still people that believe Dante is stronger than Yami. Juan, we have to talk about this. I had to bring you. I had to bring
Reading that
you.
white
You
Clover.
called me.
I had to bring you in
When
front
I
of.
I could be doing anything else right now. You called me just for this.
Yeah, I had to bring you in front of the congregation because we need to talk. Juan, what is this whole thing with Yami being stronger than Dante? What part of Yami's has better skills than Dante?
It's so simple, right? Yami has higher stats, but he cannot kill him. It is that simple.
Stats meaning what? Because he said
Speed,
skill.
strength, durability.
No. Yami was not faster than Dante. I mean,
how does Yami have more durability than Dante?
He didn't have better precog,
More
though.
durability?
Yami was cutting through Dante like butter. Yami was actually tanking hits from Dante.
So you're saying without the magic type that Dante has, which is based on your strength as well, Yami still beat
stats. Like that was the whole point.
Yami is not faster than Dante.
But your magic
He's
is a part of your
relative to
stats,
him.
though. Is body magic part of Dante's stats?
Yes.
This is original magic.
Yeah, it's original magic. So Yami is not stronger.
But
Okay,
body
but
magic
regeneration is not a stat.
The body magic is in like it's not in the durability stat. I agree with him on that. It's kind of in the hacks. It's got like that's his hack stat.
That's what regeneration is. Like,
but that's still a part of his power,
die.
though.
Right.
Like I don't. That's handicapping. That's like
he's basically an immovable object.
Yeah, but that's handicapping the character.
I don't agree that Yami is stronger than Dante because Yami used skill and width to beat Dante. He wasn't stronger than Dante. He had to use his pre-cal to even know what Dante was. Don't think he's stronger.
No, that was sad. That was their weaker versions.
Yeah,
and their actual full
and then
power.
Dante got stronger and stronger.
Yami was still using pre-cal to see where he was going. To see.
That nigga said, "I cannot beat this nigga, bro."
Without you, Asta, how you gonna be stronger and still need help to beat?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like that's like
you can be stronger than someone and not be able to beat them in a fight. That's how
you're not stronger than them.
Wait, but how does that?
You can be more skilled than someone and not be able to beat them.
So, are you guys gonna say that Fauna is stronger than Noelle?
Nope.
I mean, Noelle herself kind of confirmed that one.
Shut up.
Like,
why are you asking all these other questions? Let's stay on the topic of Dante and Yami. Stop trying to verge to a different.
It's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of a dude with long arms fighting you. Oh, I'm a better boxer, but I can get you because you got long arms. Well, that's part of his skill set.
Like, Zagreed got hit by Licked. Much wiped out his body, just healed.
Yeah,
right. I mean, Licht and Moonlight are stronger than Zagreed. They just can't kill him.
That's a fact.
But that he's just better.
They just can't do it. Like,
and in Yami's case, he wasn't stronger than him, and he couldn't beat him.
Why would Yami be weaker? He literally blows up his body.
And then Dante just regens. So what does it matter? Like,
he's an inferior.
Yami's doing that through his hacks as well, though. So if you're gonna say Dante's doing
stuff
through his hacks,
Death Thrust is not a hacks.
Death Thrust is
his magic. So Dante's magic is to reform his body, though.
That's part of his.
That's like his durability. So he's tanking it with his magic, and
that's what I'm thinking. Like, isn't that if that's his original magic? Wouldn't that be part of him?
He's still using his mana. Like
that's what I don't get what's going on here. Like
is a hacks ability, not his actual stats. Like
I feel like we're just trying to put Dante down just to pump Yami up.
Who is
handicapping him?
And we're not weak, but like
I've already acknowledged that Yami can't kill him. I've acknowledged that. All I'm saying is that Yami has better stats. That's it.
No, you're saying he's stronger. That's the premise.
He's not stronger. No, he's better. He's better.
He has less mana and less physical.
I guess better wording is what y'all want him to use.
He has better.
You just want me to use better
awareness.
It's just like it's literally just skill. That's it.
Yeah, he's just more skilled.
Because when you say somebody's stronger, like when I hear stronger, I hear Julius and Magma. Like that's stronger than somebody. That's stronger than somebody. I don't see Dante and Yami in that category.
No, just skill versus power. Like one has more skill, one has more power.
Right.
And then one skill cannot defeat that power.
So that puts the power over the skill.
Exactly.
There you go.
I mean, they basically plain out said it. So at least Dante did. You know.
Yeah. I know one of y'all brought up like Yami saying he can't beat that guy, and I'm like, bro, Dante said Yami is stronger than him too.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He literally said, "I cannot."
No, he didn't.
Where's the panel? What page is the panel on?
He did not say that, bro.
You just said two different things. You just said two different things. He said Yami is stronger.
Hello, bro.
And then he said,
Dante confirms it himself.
Bro, I can show you the panel right here.
Was that fan translation or
panel one is talking about? Why don't you tell me what page that panel is on?
Hold on, let me find it.
Get on the Show and Jump app. Don't read BlackClover.com.
Oh my god, that'd be one of my pet peeves. I hate when niggas pull
BlackClover.com puts the real things in there.
Yeah, they put the official
sometimes.
But no, some people be using unofficial still. Like it doesn't matter. People still be using. I don't know where they get them from, but people still be using them.
Dante is so ugly. Oh my god.
I like Manga Panda.
He says it right here. He says your instincts and technique in battle.
No, that's not the one I'm using.
That's what I'm saying. Let's wait for him to tell us because I don't know what page he's talking about. I don't know.
We'll talk about it at another point.
Okay, he said.
I'm looking at this right now. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. The same thing.
He says no human could possibly fight me when going all out, and then he says no one actually exists, and then he literally just says I'm in a humiliating state. He's basically saying Yami.
Okay, but where does he say Yami is?
What does he say that he's stronger though?
What is he saying stronger?
I feel like
he basically said Yami can stand a chance against me.
And
that's all he basically said.
He just blew up his body.
Right, and he can regenerate afterwards.
Right in the chapter after in 257, you say you're a really magnificent Yami superhero. Your instincts and battle technique in battle surpass mine. I'm deeply jealous, but I will not die. That one overwhelming power over skill, that alone renders you incapable of beating me. So he's saying, my power alone, that one power, this body magic, you can't beat me with it.
His power is endless.
His power is...
that was an unofficial statement, FaZe. Weren't you just talking about official translations?
What are you talking about, bro? I didn't read that, though.
I just read the official.
I'm implying that.
All I do is officials.
It's not infinite. I'm just saying.
But that's what he said.
Okay,
but that's what he said in the
officials.
Bro.
When you're saying it said something in official that it never said, like you just assume it. You're trying to draw conclusions to what they were saying, but it's not what was said.
You can have better skill than somebody, but that doesn't mean you're stronger. Like this, if you have a box, that's what it is, man. Like it's so many people got better skills in boxing, but if you can't beat that person is better. So
you're just saying Muzan is stronger than Yami. Muzan just basically solo the Black Clover version.
No,
what?
Nobody cares about Muzan.
They got the same thing. They got the same regeneration.
Yeah, but they are on different levels.
Yeah, different levels of regeneration.
Wait, so they have different levels. That means Yami is stronger?
Bro, what are you on about?
What?
Bro, we talk about apples. You talk about grapes. Stick with the topic.
Yami is definitely stronger than Mu. If that's a better way to use it because Yami actually does have better stats.
Stronger.
Better stats.
I don't know. Can Muzan regen in 1 second? Does he have 1 second regen?
How does Dante have higher stats than Yami?
He's legit faster than him. Like
both characters,
he's
they
barely
just, like-
faster than Yami.
No, his
But
teleporting.
But he was dodging.
No, his
Wasn't he
teleporting
teleporting while he was in his big mode?
His teleportation,
Yeah.
his
Yeah, he
teleporting
both was
is
teleporting.
way faster than Yami. Yami had to use
While fighting Asta too at the same time.
with 4 arms.
Yami's prediction
So,
is just
yeah.
faster. His key sensing is just faster. Like Yami explains that so many times. Like
His key is
But
faster.
in the end, Death Thrust blitzes Dante, like his actual
Yeah.
perception, multiple times.
Does
You
it
can't
really,
even do
or
anything.
is it one of those
Yeah,
things
he probably
where
couldn't even dodge his own his death thrust though.
Does it really
Huh?
blitzes him,
Wait,
or does
Quan,
he
what did you
does
say?
he need to dodge it? Like does he already know he's gonna come back? So what's the point of dodging this attack? Or is it one of those things?
That's the facial expression. The fact, like, he's actually surprised at like what just happened. He doesn't even understand
You
what's
know
going
what? I'm
around.
looking at
No,
that.
no, no.
I'm looking at that right now. I agree with that. I'm looking at it right now.
But the panel I'm looking at, Dante teleported and Yami perfectly timed it and death thrust him again.
That's
when he
But
transformed.
the first two times he ever does it, Dante's facial expression is utter shock. He does not understand what is happening as Yami does the attack.
Right.
He can't perceive the attack itself.
I feel like
But
I
he
would
got
almost
stronger.
argue. I would almost argue he's more shocked about how much damage it like did more than the speed itself.
No, because if it was the damage itself, he wouldn't be shocked the second time.
I mean,
But
I don't think.
But the first 2 times he did it, that was chapters back. The chapter in 257, Yami started timing him when he was teleporting. So Dante was getting stronger in the fight, him and Yami. While Yami was still like desperately trying to like time.
No. What
I'm looking
Yami
at it.
tries to time is when Asta
I'm
gets
looking
close.
dead at it.
No, he tries to time it to when Asta gets close so that he can actually.
This was
get a
before
swing.
Asta even showed up. I'm not looking at that right now.
But with death thrust though, you can't really see the attack. It's kind of like invisible, low key.
I mean, so is Dimension Slash, and he dodges it.
No, Dimension Slash you can see though.
No, that's just a visual representation. You don't.
It's in the
actually see
manga though,
space.
too, as well.
No, you can't see Dimension Slash.
That you can't
I
see
don't think you
space
can
getting
see
cut.
I don't think you can see it if it was like a real thing.
Wait, who is the one talking about Yami timing it?
Oh, J Cloud.
J Cloud. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it
reading
right now.
He
Page
doesn't.
6, 257. You see
That's the
Dante
panel. That's the
teleported.
page I just dropped in the chat.
Yeah,
57.
He's 257
Are you talking
page
about the
6. He
second time he-
teleported. This was before Yami used when Yami used Death Thrust the first few times. Yeah, he was catching Dante like Dante was like, oh my god, like never fought a human like this. But then when he started getting crazy serious and started getting big, before
And
Asta
Yami
showed
starts
up,
getting tagged up by
He was getting
multiple hits
tagged
from Dante.
up.
It's not like Yami was dodging all of Dante's hits or anything. If he's faster, why is he all bloodied up? Like I don't understand.
not only
He's
that,
getting the shit beat out of him.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
saying
Dante
he's
became a
faster.
bigger
He's-
target too.
Dante isn't
Dante
faster
pierces
than-
Yami's whole stomach. He stabs this nigga up. The only
Yeah,
attack
it's a
Yami can
weaker
catch
Yami,
Dante
by the way.
with, the only attack Yami can catch Dante with is death thrust. Meanwhile, Dante's hitting him with rocks, stabbing him in the chest or the stomach.
exactly. Dante was about to win until Yami was like, all right, Asta, I need you up. Because Dante was doing the last hit. Yami literally stopped and said, all right, I can't win without Asta. He literally
needed
stopped.
another power greater than his own to beat Dante.
Like,
So
Mana
now we're saying
amount-
Asta's stronger.
No, I'm saying Asta's anti-magic is
What the
stronger than
What?
Yami's dark magic. And that's
His dark-
that was the power that he needed. Not like strength, but the magic power that he needed. That was this particular magic that he needed to defeat
Exactly.
Dante.
That's
Okay.
like saying Asta's stronger than Lumiere and Lick because his anti-magic was to finish the blow with this dagger. Like,
Well,
that's
I
kinda dumb.
mean, no, just fine.
Asta just has
Alright.
the most hats.
Josuke,
I'm just
give
playing.
me your
I'm
phone.
just playing. Hello, what's up, Carrie? You hoe ass nigga. Well, hey Tyler.
Fuck is this?
What else we saying? What's up? I'm late. Nothing. We just talking about Dante and Yami right now.
I thought you weren't even gonna stream today. I was like, oh, it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, oh, this nigga lied again.
Nah, nigga, we supposed to start this stream a long time ago, but we had some
Sage.
Difficulties.
Yeah.
some Sage difficulties.
How did you even invite me in here?
Sage.
Difficulties.
Yeah.
Some Sage difficulties.
How did you even invite? Was I already in this
that.
chat?
Nah, I think you might be in the other one though. This is a new. I just started this one today
today.
because I couldn't find the other chat, so I just started this one today.
You probably left it.
But we definitely can agree. Like Yami is like in that playing field with Dante. Dante just got that. It's just that one thing. Yeah, that one edge, that mana amount, and that hacks body magic. Like if it would have been a battle of stamina, if Yami can outlast him, Yami would have won. But
Yami can't outlast that.
He can't
outlast him. Yeah,
he can't outlast 80% of the Demon King's mana. Like that's
not happening.
It's like in UFC, Conor McGregor's biggest problem is stamina. Like he's better and most skilled in fight, but his stamina problem is an issue.
And Yami actually has really high stamina.
He does.
And endurance.
Yeah.
He used Dimension Slash like 5 times without healing. Or any like
he used Dart or Death Thrust a good like 5 times too.
Yeah, he used it 5 times.
Yeah, he became a spammer.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was spamming that.
He out here looking like Kakashi from the War Arc. He just
if it works, don't.
Nah, he's been like that though. It wasn't like it wasn't like with Kakashi.
I don't know, but he's still Yami still got like
the ending of Kakashi was OD.
Yami's just built different.
But,
like,
bro,
he was fighting the third eye.
Did the scream end?
I'm still watching it on YouTube.
I'm
still watching it. It's still there.
It does make me think like this fight in perspective. Like, what if Dante was fighting Yami to kill? I think it probably would have been a different story.
Bro, he was trying to kill him. Like once he used his body magic with his other magic.
Who said that? Like Dante intending to kill.
Dante didn't intend to kill.
You know, okay. Dante said he was going to tear off Yami's limbs, which he would have done eventually.
But that's not killing.
No,
but you would still have to go around to do it.
I think Dante was 100% for to kill Yami. Like he was saying, I agree with you. He said he wasn't trying to kill Yami, but when he started doing those fucking black hole attacks and that destroyed that mountain, that would have killed any man if it touched them. So
exactly. Yeah, but I think he knew that Yami would have died.
Like you can,
but what if he didn't though?
He's an idiot because whole plan was.
He would have been like Dante would have been like, "Oops."
Like you have to realize, like Dante himself even said he's going all out.
He did
going all out, but like I don't like. It's a different like. I'm going all out to beat this dude.
Yeah, you can go all out without killing someone, though. That is possible.
I personally think that, like, once he went to that mode, his big body mode, he was like gonna he would have killed Yami. Accidentally,
he was gonna kill Yami eventually.
80%. I don't think he would have.
Here's the reason why. Right? Bro. When Yami, when Dante gets turned into like a donut, he says he's like in supreme ecstasy at that moment.
Yeah.
And like in my own opinion, I think he was bloodlusted by that point.
Yeah. So
because of all the malice he's
he
experienced.
was losing composure at that point. So even if he wanted to keep Yami alive, like he probably would have ended up killing him accidentally or whatever.
Like look
at because that singularity.
That's when I seen Dark Dimensions flash pretty much like face through. I'm like, yikes!
You can't tell me this wasn't 2 inches away from Yami head and Dante wasn't for the killer.
That was. I'm pretty sure it like scathed.
No, yeah, it was.
Like smacked his shit a little bit. Or when he threw the boulder and then he threw the shit behind it. Yeah, that almost hit him in the face. Yep.
But it was like it would have been a like Jay said, it would have been an oops moment. Like, oh, well, our plans are screwed. You gotta wait 500 years later.
Yo, John Tate, you are a fucking god for reminding me to record. But bro, it's too late. Damn, bro.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to
Did you record yesterday's one?
No, yesterday one's already up. I can just go download that one. I have no problem.
I was over trying to listen to it on Spotify. I had my Spotify on offline mode. And I'm like, yo, why isn't this shit playing?
Yo, goofy ass, bro.
I just went to SoundCloud and listened to it.
Scream Kaiju number 8 versus everybody. Juan, walk in. We're talking about, we're back to Black Clover. Dude, I invited Juan because I wanted him to bring him in front of the congregation. All right, because something wasn't right about that. That Juan has been pushing this Yami is stronger than Dante for too long, and I refuse it.
Too long.
Damn. He's been pushing this agenda for too long, man, and I had to say something.
What were we talking about? Were we talking about Kikoru?
You guys,
did you guys talk about like predictions for next week yet?
No. What's your prediction?
No. Oof. I have no idea.
I'm just trying to wait.
Because it can go either back to Noct Or still go with like the elf stuff.
I 100% want them to go back and show exactly how these niggas survived those explosions. Like,
Yeah, man.
Personally, I want to see a stage chapter now.
You can't.
I want to know what
that,
they're
man.
I need
an explanation how ultimate magic works.
If I'm being honestly, what I want them to stay with Noel. Obviously, I want them to stay with Noel. And I want to see that training more than the Asta training. Honestly, bro.
And the Dryad, like I want them to talk about the Dryad again. Like they mentioned something like that.
Because with the reason why I don't really care for seeing the Asta training, we're going to see so much of Asta in this up and coming arc. Like we're going to see so much of him. You can pretty much show his training right there through like him talking and
flashbacks
and stuff like that. Like with this Noel shit, I think it's gonna pretty much be the same with the elf fight. It might be a little bit more with her, like her and Fauna. It might be a little bit more than that. We might get probably a full chapter instead of just a couple panels of it. But still, we're not gonna get too much of Noel or you. Well, maybe a lot of more. I feel like we're not gonna get too much of Noel. So I want to see that training. I want to stick with that, bro. Somebody said,
I don't understand though. Like,
I 100% want to just see Mars.
If it took the Heart Kids like 6 months to learn runes, how are they gonna learn ultimate magic in like 2 days?
Dude, that's been a question of the fucking week, bro.
They're gonna learn it outright. They're just gonna like know it like indefinitely. I think they're going to train for it, but have like.
I'm not saying they're gonna master it.
I forgot somebody was saying that before.
It's ultimate magic.
I think it depends how it works.
Yeah.
Is it like a connected combo thing? Or...
If you look at all the characters who they got selected, they're each like prodigies in their own right. They're each like very not a normal mage like Magna or even Zara.
Speaking of Magma, apparently he's going to get Mana Zone pretty soon. And
what?
Yeah,
bro. Hold on. I thought that was Spades talking for a second.
Nah, bro. Sage came to here earlier, like wanted.
No, I was talking about Fades.
Nah, Sage came to here.
He always capping. That's why I thought it was him.
I got the joke. I got it. But I'm just saying, Fades came to here earlier, wanting all the smoke from everybody who thought Magma wouldn't get Mana Zone. I was like, bro, Magma's not getting Mana Zone.
Magma couldn't even make a rune.
That's exactly what Fade said. Like, bro.
Mana Zone is about using the mana in the area, so you don't really.
I mean, ain't rune
they
magic
still
the
expand
same
their mana. And yeah, rune magic is pretty much the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's using
rune magic
mana.
is different.
Telling you, man, Magma's gonna come back decked out in magic.
It's using nature's manas to make a raise, but then like Mana Zone is just using the mana in the like immediate area.
And expanding your own mana. You have to expand your mana to be able to do that. And rune is not just it's not just the mana amount, it's also mana control to be able to create the rune.
To the raise and whatnot. Yeah.
You have to have a certain amount of mana control also.
That's like the second step.
Right.
Like I feel like if somebody like say there's a fire mage fighting with Magna and then the area is on fire, like Magna could then use that area of fire to like boost his own magic.
I mean, Noelle started to control the ocean in the anime.
Or even I remember in one episode when she like froze water. She was getting upset because Asta was like talking to Rebecca and she like froze water.
Yeah, what the fuck? I remember that too. Like that never came back to play either.
Yeah, that was like anime filler.
Yeah, it wasn't anime they gave her was, like, but it was definitely not in the manga.
Yeah.
They
if she did something like that, I was like, if she really did something like that, man.
Or like it would be funny if she was like in a water and then like she got mad and it started boiling or something like that. Like I'm like, oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I do want to see like evolution magic, like in a way where like you know how My Hero they do like quirk awakenings. I would like to see
quirk evolution. That's what it is.
Yeah, I would love to see like for example, like I had this idea ever since I've seen. Huh?
I said they took that idea directly from One Piece. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
are you talking about Devil Fruit evolution?
Devil Fruit.
Like,
okay.
Or is it like made like an entire city?
Like quirk, like Devil Fruit Awakenings, like something like that. But I had this idea ever since I seen Marileona use Purgatory spell when they had blue flames. I'm like, okay, so like it will be awesome to see like people evolving with their magic, like in a way.
Become an Inazuma discount,
huh?
She got blue flames?
No, I'm not saying she should. I mean, she already has blue flames when she used that spell. But I'm saying like people
she
like
does.
yeah. But besides her, I'm saying like other people like
Well, like the
can
elf,
use
like you know
different.
how Elfrill had like painting magic, but then if it would have evolved into or scribble magic and it evolved into painting magic, but with Rill still like if Rill had
Exactly
scribble magic and then it just evolved with Rill himself.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay, I see what
it could be something like that.
Actually, you have to realize, Rill's attribute is picture magic, which is different from painting.
Oh, okay.
If you think about it.
That makes sense.
I never really
picture magic.
Picture is not the same as.
But he say painting magic. You know, say did he say picture magic?
Yeah, that's his attribute. It's picture magic.
You sure? I swear he say painting.
99% sure.
Let me see. I got you.
I can't.
I know.
Real,
Elfrill.
Wait, let me go to chapter 55.
Real is so mid that I just don't fucking.
God.
Who's your favorite character in Kaiju no 8 so far, Josuke?
Oh yeah, it's picture magic.
My favorite character in Kaiju number 8 so far is probably the what is the female name again?
Kinkoru or not her?
Kinashiro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, which one is that? Is that what's his name? The boy?
No, that's the chick. Mina
Ashura. Oh, Mina. I thought you said
Mina Ashura. Yeah. I think she's my favorite so far. And it's just again, like I have no idea why. I think it's just the way she carries herself and her demeanor.
Like her, yeah, because she didn't even say that.
She haven't said much in the manga at all, but she just gives off those dope ass vibe, and all these niggas in the manga are literally simping all over her.
I fuck with Kikoru more just because she's more expressive. Like
I fuck with her too. I literally haven't found a character that I don't like in this manga, and that's rare.
Wait, what manga is it?
I like my favorite character.
Kaiju number 8. I first thought it was Kaiju. I first thought it was Kaiju no
so
8.
many manga to read.
That's what I call it. I'm not saying number, nigga. That's too much.
You is a
what?
No, but there's something that we do have to address though. I almost forgot all about it. Both of you and Jay, niggas can't say esoteric, bro.
Nigga, you barely just said it with your country eyes, bitch.
I corrected myself in my own video. I showed you the proof. I said it wrong that day.
I like how this country New York ass nigga at us, and he barely just said it himself. Like, shut up.
What did we say last time?
What did we say? A rock or something like that. Something stupid. Something stupid as hell.
Josuke didn't want to say it at first. He was just like, he just was avoiding saying it.
I swear to God, you keep that.
Well, I don't know why you laugh. You just let them say that shit. You were.
I don't think I was there.
You was there.
Let them say it. Quan was there. Quan just shuts down when he get around people. He's a man like that.
You said I shut down.
If
I can't say the word, I'm not even gonna say it.
If anyone should get Monozone, it should be Nozel. I think Noel deserves it.
God.
I think he could. I think he used like his version of it. Like he spreads his mercury throughout the room and then he just uses it.
He just doesn't do it with natural mana, which would create Monozone. He does it with his own magic.
Because since Teresa can do the same thing, but she don't got Monozone.
Like, let's be honest though. What the fuck is his Monozone? It's gonna be
Nozel, right?
That's
weird,
he's
just gonna make Silver Star of Execution like
it's like he's doing Mercury.
Like just be kind of like Leo's runes. Just make them super wide range. Just make shit bigger.
Somebody said J Cloud. Do you read Record?
It was huge, dude.
Do I read what?
They said J Cloud. Do you read Record of Ragnarok?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, dude.
The only reason I haven't read it is because there's no officials to it.
Bro,
Broku's been reading that.
Fuck that. You gotta read that shit, bro.
I
wanted to ask, what's your favorite fight in Record of Ragnarok?
My favorite fight in Record of Ragnarok?
Yeah.
It was Lubu. Which fight was it?
That's the middest fight.
No. The reason, I'm biased because I'm a Dinosaurius fan. I'm a Dinosaurius fan, so when I think, because I'm a huge Romance of the Three Kingdoms type of guy. So when I seen Lubu, I was just going crazy. That's just for bias reasons, though.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, bro. There's so many good ass fights. You picked the middest one, bro. Like
no.
Who are you most hyped for out of the people that have fought yet?
Tesla.
Who's on?
That's cool. I want to see Rasputin fight.
Rasputin will be. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be fire too, bro.
That dude is
You
a
guys
fucking
ever seen
psycho.
Rap Battles of History?
I wish they would have had Chief Keef on there, but whatever. Chief Keef would have fought for humanity, bro. Fuck you talking about?
Pull out all the guns.
I'm more gorilla in the fuck go. Anyway,
roasted the nigga with bars.
Imagine how OP Real would be.
Yes.
With a camera.
With a camera?
She would take pictures of people.
You can wash them.
AP its power and amp their power.
Wait,
okay.
Wait, what are you talking about?
He says, imagine if Real would have a camera. He would take pictures of, I'm assuming, his allies and amp their power. I don't know how that would work, but
I don't know. Couch would smack him because there's like a mirror inside cameras, so goes just like smash.
It's like weird interactions.
Man,
Like
that's weird.
Man, I said picture magic and they started getting ideas.
I like the uniqueness of it though. I definitely like the.
Sounds like them chicks from Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, the ones that take pictures.
Right.
For their curse techniques. Yeah.
Oh.
But they don't amp nobody. That's the part I'm
No, they
about.
don't.
I'm just like, how would you get the amping part?
Not sure about that.
Everyone's monozone is different. What is that supposed to mean? The next level.
No, he's not wrong.
The next.
They've all been slightly different so far.
But the only monozones we have seen has been like kind of natural based, except Yami. And Yami in a way is natural based because darkness and light is natural. It's a natural.
But Julia's.
Dark is the original
time,
natural.
like time. You don't think time's natural? Time flows.
I mean, Laura Pesca said it was unnatural.
His own ratings.
I think it's a natural attribute to have, but time itself is a natural.
A lot of people don't have it yet, and that's mad funny too. They will say like, "Oh, spatial magic is rare," but like, mad niggas got spatial magic.
That bothers me so
much.
Really.
Magic is rare.
Like, not really. Like if you think about it, we've only seen. Yeah. I think
who got spatial magic?
We've seen the dude in the
Langris
Finneral, of course. Their dad. We've seen the dude in the underwater tempest, and then we got Xenon. Yeah, only 5.
Yeah, so that's
I feel like Xenon doesn't count though because he got his from
a devil. Right.
Counts. But I'm saying we know more people that got it than don't got it. Like,
but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot more people in the world that got natural magic. Like
don't
water,
have it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know how many people live in the Clover Kingdom or in X Kingdom. You know,
out of all the spatial guys, Langris is Langris the only one that has like an offensive type.
That's like
so far.
Yes, I think offense is rare, but kind of think of spatial magic like albinos. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can have albino, but I mean not anybody can have albino. Anybody can be born an albino, but it's like a rare
or light magic. Like we know like 3 niggas with light magic or something like that. Like
light magic is supposed to be unnatural, and yeah, we only seen 3 maybe.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Lich, Patry, and
Lich don't even got.
Why do I always do that? I don't know why I always get Lich.
Because of their stupid thing where they're like, I'm Lich. Like
it's Lumiere, Augustus, and Patry.
Plus Licks.
Oh, and yeah. There we go.
Lumiere, Augustus, and Patry are the only light mages we've seen. Which
and it's like it's rare.
It's been rare.
Keep getting it a lot if it's so rare.
Nah, it's still rare. It's still rare though. Magic, monozone, runes, true magic, ultimate magic. I think we have enough magic techniques. We don't have enough, dude. Think about Naruto.
You know what kind of magic
ninjutsus and techniques and stuff like that. Thousands, literally.
When it comes to magic techniques in Blackwell, I think they need to slow down after ultimate magic and just build upon it because like we still need to know. Like we get runes,
there's like
but
not
we still
enough versatility.
No, it's. I mean, that's why they need to go to magic weapons. They need to stop relying on like, okay, this is a new technique. Like I think they doing too many techniques at once. We just got introduced with runes, with like plus the like which is another word for mana method now that we see, and now we got like
still ain't been explained.
It still ain't been explained, so ultimate magic just come out of nowhere. These characters, I can see, it's not any. What I mean by like, the characters are about to learn out of nowhere. That's
if anything, like characters are gonna learn it. Like
y'all niggas, let that man finish.
Yeah, but it just like ultimate magic. What they need to do is like, okay, it's just an ultimate form of magic. We just got introduced with true magic, so tell us, like from my own assumption, true magic is just the true nature of that magic type. I feel like true magic is only people that have true nature, like fire, wind, water, stuff like that. Ultimate magic, we about to get hit with this now. It needs to be for further detail because now we just throwing darts at a wall. We don't know fully what it is yet. I think they need to slow down a little bit and focus more on that before adding any magic technique. Just focus on magic weapons because I feel like that's a lost art right now.
I know
magic weapons.
They could just add even more magic techniques, so we just got so many to speculate from that we don't know.
These devils are gonna be coming doing different shit. Like they're probably not just normal ass magic. They're probably gonna have like Zagrid. He assumingly was one of those devils in that in that whole chart where they showed him, and he had word magic. So now imagine what else magic these motherfuckers are gonna have. Like
exactly.
Fire magic.
Zagrid wasn't even in
Hell.
I think he was because he was even able to take the shit from his floor essentially. So from his plane of existence, whatever level he was locked in, all that gooey stuff he was able to like open up that and bring
his dimension.
Yeah. So each like where a devil is like their own plane, going down.
Well, are you trying to say he was probably like, you think he was part of the cliff off?
Well, yeah. I think he was one of those because you see how they were like, oh, over how many days? 3 days, like a floor will unlock or something. So I think he was one of those devils on one of those floors. Maybe not one of the 2 or 3. I think they said at first that like 2 of them are gonna come out.
Yeah,
I mean, I can see it.
It's not just those 2 devils like chilling in that floor. There's gonna be more.
Yeah, like I can see it.
Definitely be.
I can see it possibly.
But he wasn't one of
like part
the devils from the.
Yeah, I don't think he was because he escaped. Like for him to escape, somebody had to open it. But that's not.
Yeah, but somebody could have made a contract with him. Like the other ones could be not there.
There's no way in hell he would make a contract.
No.
Just take the body. He would just take the body.
It would have been crazy though.
But even to be able to come out,
but
it's
other ways.
Like Dorothy was saying.
Yeah. I think Dorothy did bring up other ways that devils can get out.
Yeah.
Well, the only way would be the last tree of Cliffoth, which has happened.
No, like Dorothy said, you can literally just summon them. You can like make.
But that's not the case with Zagrid. He escaped.
We don't know that.
Is Lucifer saying
Lucifer
verbatim said, "Oh, he escaped."
Oh,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's how he could have got out of there. Being
during the last
like a human or whatever. Oh, that's what Lucifer said during the last.
Nah.
No, but it's like the best assumption.
Makes sense though.
Assumption is better. but anyway, like on the first one, there's gonna be 2 devils that got out. And then maybe he wasn't one of those, but maybe he was even a devil in one of those floors. And that's the thing. I think if you're a lesser demon, you're probably not like a whole devil. Like there's only probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Probably
only
because
10
he didn't have a body.
I hope that is like I like your assumption, but I hope the reason why I don't hope is I hope it's not the case because it's based off that story, Dante's Inferno, but it's also like another version of it where it was 24 divisions of hell doing their floors, like the 10 realms. So I hope that he probably was just another version, some kind of like different division, but not the cliffed off division. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But this shit was called Dwellers of the Abyss, and it's like these niggas who chill between the Tree of Cliff Off and the Tree of Life. Yeah, let me find it.
That's OD.
Wouldn't that be our world?
No, it was like
name,
I think Corazon or some shit like that.
Oh.
I do like the what Tobias is doing though. Like when we got introduced with the Tree of Sephiroth, which is literally the opposite of cliffed off on the Kabbalah tree. So and now like the elves are talking about, the Dryad sent us a revelation to help us, and about in folklore and stuff like that. Like
Tabata has been teasing God so much.
He's been teasing I want to see the
Dryad,
Dryad, man.
Already. Like
because the Dryads be like these poison
They're like
ivy looking
angels,
chicks.
sort of.
Yeah,
I think so.
they be stuck in trees.
Well,
Talking to
tree
people.
spirit is what a dryad is. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Somebody say so. Let me get this straight. Monozone, true magic, room magic, ultimate magic, magic items, demon magic in the stone. Did I get all that? Yeah, I think that's all magic.
I think so.
You forgot mana method. Or
It sound
Well,
like
mana method is rooms, but
oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's just another word.
Curses. You got curses.
sound like you went over the whole Riverdale series.
Curses
That's
and
curses.
wigs, if you want to count wigs as curses.
Anti-magic.
You're right.
Is like so. It'd be like,
I always assumed traps was like magic items, or it's drawing with a magic item.
Their rays, Ghost when Ghost seen them, he was like, "Oh, these arrays look fine." Like he was reading a book, it was about trap magic, and he was like, "Oh, these arrays look fine." So I was like, "They arrays," but I don't think like I don't know what Zora is using. I don't know, like it's just from his magic.
His
oh wait,
magic.
was
He
that
uses
back
ash
when
magic
like
as
Ghost
well.
in them trying to like find a cure for Asa's arm?
Yeah, and it was like, "Oh, these arrays look awesome."
That bothers me because that makes it sound like the Clover Kingdom knew what all this stuff was, but they just don't use it.
I think that is how it works, though.
But why
People
would
want
they
to specialize. I feel like they specialize in certain things. Like Gauch's family, like does what they do. You know, Fenrir's family focuses on like transportation and spatial magic.
Yeah, like it just all different. Like I do think like different kingdoms, like Clover Kingdom got mana skin.
I think we was wrong about Langris being the only offensive mage with spatial magic, because Fenrir's whole family apparently has offensive spatial magic except Fenrir. So apparently his dad has some type of offensive spatial magic as well.
Shit, Fenrir got.
Maybe he just knows how to use it offensively.
Yeah, I think I remember his dad using something against an elf and got clapped.
No, it was against
Langris.
Langris. He blocked.
Yeah, it was Langris.
Langris was about to take that nigga out.
Yeah,
Langris.
but when he blocked the spatial magic, it didn't show us anything because it just canceled out. So we still don't know what he did.
No, but that nigga still started leaking.
The spatial magic, it didn't show us anything because it just canceled out. So we still don't know what he did.
No, but that nigga still started leaking mad blood. He's like, it's mad blood.
He was already leaking though. Like he was already fucked up.
Yeah. I gotta see that panel again. You blocked and got damaged from blocking. I gotta see that panel again. You blocked and got damaged from blocking. Like, tank that hit.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. I'm gonna end this stream before we get 10 o'clock. Can't get too late. I'm getting tired already, bro. So thank y'all for coming out. Hopefully next week we got us a chapter. We have something more to talk about. I love this Kaiju number 8 shit. It's amazing. The stream keep tweaking. I don't know if y'all noticing that, but
it's flickering.
It's like tweaking bad. So I just want to see what the fuck going on with that. But anyway, man, we got my boy Jack came through a little late, but he came through. I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, anytime.
My boy J Cloud, as usual, amazing to have you, my brother.
Michelle, man.
Oh God, King Fades.
Say it, nigga.
It was a joy.
Yeah.
Yo, I just want to let you know, Flashpoint's kind of mid to me. I know you're reading that right now. It's kind of, I ain't like it.
I like the movie.
Guess, but it's only read like 4 issues. I didn't read the full thing because it was part of the reading order for Green Lantern. It's a pivotal event, so obviously you got to read it.
Right.
Wait, are you reading the stuff in chronological order?
Yeah, chronologically.
Dude, I never do that, but okay.
It's a Flashpoint movie.
What?
Nah, like when it comes to comics, reading in chronological order is so fucking hard and so much.
Well, I don't read like everything because you know the autumn tie-ins and shit. You gotta go read back and forth.
Like,
I don't do a lot.
You will go down a rabbit hole trying to.
Yeah, bro.
You would.
My nigga, for Blackest Night, bro, there was so many times like Starman and shit, Solomon Grundy. Like, nigga, what? I'm skipping all that.
That's what I'm saying. My boy
You know what I'm
Quan
saying?
Credible in the building. Thank you, Quan. Appreciate you, my brother. I don't even think we're live.
He beat Josuke in likes.
I wasn't even trying this screen, man. I didn't feel it in the beginning. I gotta feel it, so I gotta feel something like that. I just didn't feel it. It's like a feel.
Blame Sage.
Started so late.
I think it was Sage.
It was
Sage threw me all the way off, bro.
Why? What did Sage do?
Man, I'll tell you when we get off live. I'll tell you when we get off live, bro. My boy Rax is in the building. Appreciate you, my brother. And my boy Simeon. Nigga was talking shit on Twitter, so I
Yes,
made
sir.
sure I called his stupid ass. But I appreciate y'all.